What is up, Subbity Sports? Welcome to Asteria's Kittens versus the Cyberbullies, and draft is already beginning. I'm joined here with the man, the legend, Brissy. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking. It's been a bit since I've been on a streamcast.
But you're
Just
back.
good to be back. Just good to be back for sure. Excited for this matchup.
Yeah, I'm pretty hype. Gonna see that Ash taken away from some notable substitutions here. Garrett, Mr. Alturas is going to be playing in place of Asteria for Asteria's Kittens. So it's just a bunch of kittens with no owner. And then for the Cyberbullies, Briz is going to be replaced by Dunk.
Gotta follow the summoner code. All summoners should know you have to follow the summoner code.
Just follow the summoner code. A first pick Zyra coming out. I believe that's probably going to support for Garrett, but I don't know. I usually see him on some kind of a gauge. Could definitely be Zyra jungle. I know that Massive Penis plays a lot of these AP caster type jungles for Asteria's Kittens.
I believe, if I remember correctly, and production could help me out with this. I think we saw Mathif Penith on Zyra Jungle when we played him.
Yeah, definitely. I know he plays Karthus, Zyra, a couple other caster type champions. Going to see the Viego in response to the Zyra. For Cyberbullies, I believe that's OP kill switch over there, and then the Ezreal is also going to get locked in, kind of that safe side bot lane for Cyberbullies, as they're definitely trying to play towards mid to easy and dunk up there on the top side.
Hmm.
I mean, it's definitely an interesting matchup here where you have one team with an extremely strong top side and the other with an extremely strong bot side. It's who can weak side better, honestly, this matchup. I like the Kaisa pick for Array. Definitely a snowbally champion that can 1v9 if they get enough gold on them. Definitely something you want for your Masters player to be playing.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be looking for some kind of engage. I could foresee a Nautilus. Yeah, there's the Nautilus from Alturas. Not sure what we'll see in response here. I believe it is Luton and Zach, or no, no, it's not Zach. Who's their support?
Yeah, it's Luton. I'm
Soap.
pretty sure.
It's Luton and Soap in the
Yeah,
bot
Luton and
lane for
Soap.
him.
That's what it is.
That's right.
Yeah, Zach belongs to Dognatas.
That's right. I gotta see the Leona get picked here. Pretty aggressive support champ. To be going into a Nautilus, definitely tough spot to play. I mean, both champs kind of want to do the same thing. Nautilus just has significantly more engage power with that hook.
Yeah,
Um,
we've seen Soap on Leona quite a bit over the past few series, so it's definitely a comfort champ for him. Um,
yeah,
but with Briz out and being subbed out for Dunk, I mean, I'm pretty sure Cyberbullies is going to play to the same strengths that they had previously, which is playing through mid to easy and what would now be Dunk, but no Briz.
would be Briz now Dunk. Yeah,
Two very very strong players that are capable of doing that, carrying games.
absolutely. Yeah, I kind of expect a Darius ban here for Dunk. I mean, the name is pretty fitting. He is quite the Darius player. Um, instead, see a Mordekaiser and Olaf ban head that way. Perhaps fearing a little bit of AP from that top side with the Mordekaiser ban, but I'm not too sure. Aatrox getting locked in, another very comfortable champ for Dunk. Something he's super comfortable blending. Saw quite a bit last season.
He is going up against Agu. Agu is the top laner for Asteria's
Yeah,
Kittens. And kind of taking that Aatrox away from Agu because we've seen Agu perform pretty well on the Aatrox in the first, I think it was first week.
I can see the Oriana here for Sparks' blind pick in the mid lane. Definitely something safe and something that can provide a lot of utility. I think he can just kind of throw the ball on the Nautilus, press ult, and let Kaisa go to work. See a little bit of wombo combo with a Zyra as well. And then a Camille. I mean, they are just playing lockdown somebody and get a kill and snowball it. Um, Not sure who we're gonna see in the mid lane here from mid to easy. With the changes to Corki, I don't know if he's been playing that at all in the mid lane, but it's banned anyways. They banned it.
Hmm.
Yeah, wow, three ADC bans there, just targeting Array. Syndra looks like will be coming out for mid to easy unless they change something last second. Uh, yeah, definitely a champ that can bully the heck out of somebody. I mean, it's balls versus balls here in the mid lane. Um, I like Asteria's Kittens team fight abilities here. I mean, Cyberbullies does have the reset comp with Viego, so any sort of pick that they get is gonna start snowballing. But I mean, the pick potential with the Nautilus a little bit more than Leona, same with Zyra being on the map. Yeah, this should be a very, very good match here.
Yeah, the pick potential from Asteria's Kittens is good. I will say they are lacking a bit in frontline capability because Nautilus is kind of a fake tank. So I mean, if they can, if Cyberbullies can fight a good front to back, I think it might. If they can, what's the word I'm thinking of? Play the team fight better than Asteria's Kittens in that aspect. Can't think of the word I was trying to say, but I
All
like Cyberbullies
good.
here.
Yeah. All I know is I'm rooting for the weak side of both teams. Hold strong, do your best, get after it, fellas. With that, we will head to a break and then catch you guys back when the match starts.
Woohoo! Welcome back, Summit. We are in game 1 of Asteria's Kittens versus Cyberbullies. Mr. Butts, Gamer Destroyer, stepped away. He is taking an important phone call. Just want to wish him luck. He's looking to get into a new house, so we're gonna hope that call goes well. But as you can see here, looks like both teams are just gonna start off with a 5-point. As I was talking to production at the beginning, I'm super interested to see how this top lane matchup's going to go. Seeing these two players are sitting around the same rank, but as most summiters know, Dunk has had many instances of playing far above his rank. He just doesn't play the game too much, so we'll see there. Now, if you take a look down at the bottom lane, we may be looking at a little bit of a cheese coming out from the Nautilus and the Kaisa. A little action. Right from the top lane, some trading back and forth between Dunk and Agu. Ward comes out from Luton and Soap. Catch them out. They will not be cheese today. I cannot hear the game. Production's your volume on by chance? Not hearing anything. Gotcha. No worries. Okay.
We're so bad gamers.
Oh, he's back.
I saw that crazy engage from Agu level 1 into Dunk in the pixel bush and top lane. That was sick. I like that aggression already out of him. Is Zyra opting with a no pot? Viego with the pot? I don't know. I heard that if you're taking pot, you're kind of silly these days, but I ain't no jungler. Nice whole combo there from Dunk. Get a little bit of poke out, but we see the E engage, the stun, and the flash from Dunk. Already getting Agu, already getting that out. Is Dunk rusty?
Oh, he might be. He might be.
I mean, as long as he's following the summoner's code, we're all good, right?
We are. I've not had anybody type in chat at all, so
that's fantastic. Would like to see Altars here get a little bit of more push control and kind of start to snowball this bot lane. A little bit of a farm lead coming out. Agu misses the stun on that and looks like gonna get chained back, and a little bit of a wombo combo. Nice hook from Alturas onto the Ezreal, unable to buffer it. Soap just getting hit so low. Ignite comes out, and the first blood unfortunately goes over to the Nautilus. Viego coming down for a little gank here, but looks like
about a third
able to get to the Kaisa. Yeah, they're gonna walk out safely, burn a little bit of time from the Viego. Great play from Alturas. Awesome to be able to hit the Ezreal there. Tough to do anything about it. That Viego got smacked around. Kaisa does insane amounts of damage.
Really early on, I mean, lots of aggression coming from pretty much every single lane. Agu's just giving Dunk the business right now.
Absolutely crazy. Misses the tipping on that one. The Ignite comes out and Dunk gets the kill. My goodness, what a play from Dunk.
Back like he never left.
He knocked the rust off. He knocked it off. It's fine.
Well,
I actually don't know this matchup at all. Do you know how Camille is into Aatrox?
I'm not super familiar with it either, although, I mean, if you look at it, Dunk did have to burn his TP early just from those early trades, so it's going to be really hard for him to play out this bounce here with Agu burning his TP. But wow, what a close fight here.
Just a couple units in the favor of Dunk. Oh, and another trade coming out. He might be able to get the kill here. Viego coming out, and he says, screw it, I'll die again.
Yep.
It's worth the kill. The wave is gonna push towards Agu. So that's pretty beneficial for him. Neither top laner has TP. We're actually starting to see a CS lead by Ezreal in the bot lane. Yeah, pretty unfortunate that kill went over to Nautilus. I mean, able to get a little bit of tankiness early, but would definitely rather have a lot more damage. Mid lane fairly even. Kill over to mid too easy, as kind of expected. There's the buffer from Luton. definitely a tough part about playing Nautilus or any hook champ really into Ezreal, is this, so you can just say, nope, I don't want to. And
that E down, he's able to grab it. Luton's gonna fall to Zyra. Oh my goodness, Soap's gonna fall too here.
Nice little 2 kills. That was an awesome gank. Able to get the poke damage out and snipe that Ezreal. Another great hook from Alturas. I mean, you do have the benefit of the Nautilus hook being a way lower cooldown than the Ezreal E. Definitely. And it kind of negates any sort of like aggression that you can have with the Ezreal E. Maybe that's a benefit for lower elo Ezreal players.
Stunned, but nope.
Yeah, little poke coming out. He does have ult. Might try to look for a play onto Math's Penis, but it doesn't look like it. We got 2 people roaming into the bot side of Math's jungle here. It looks like they're just going to set up some vision. Sparks is going to back, and some more trading is going to take place here in the top lane. I love how much they're just smacking each other. It's fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's an ego battle in the top lane. Dunk's just and him not being drafted, everybody was really shocked to see that happen. So he may be just wanting to show all these captains that they made a mistake in who they decided to pick up in that tier 2 class.
Yeah, top 2 top laner from the season prior going undrafted is absolutely absurd. W comes out, nice stun from Agu. Chains come out from Aatrox, unable to get it. A little bit of combo, get the grass proc, and about an even trade from those 2. Let's see, level 7 might see another engage from Agu here. A little bit of poke damage there from Sparky and from Array, kind of using their range to advantage on both those champs. Agu gets another W, chains out again. They are
just
nice.
Walk out of them.
Yeah, once you get, I guess don't even need boots at this point. It's just
and so we got Soap and Gator coming up on Agu now. He does not see them coming, but he may be a little bit too late. He is just going to get CC locked, and Kill is going to go over to Gator. And then we see Alturas going for the hook onto Luton. They may be looking for a dive here.
Crazy roam from Soap. Alturas just able to walk at Luton, take a couple tower shots, and that's a free kill and some free plating for Array. Actually, Mitsuizi going to walk down, kind of give up his wave to stop this crash in the bot lane. Soap gonna stand there and be level 4 near a tower. Orianna kind of does whatever he wants. I guess gonna walk, take the reset. Don't know why he's too afraid of Leona. Probably doesn't know where Viego is. Knows that they were traveling together to that top side.
Yeah, and it could have been some miscommunication on the side of Asteria's Kittens, because what we didn't talk about is Cyberbullies went ahead and grabbed that dragon, and Soap just immediately followed up with Gator up into that top lane. So it may have been a little bit confusing to see them get up there that quickly, but
yeah, it's a pretty insane roam to see, and like something like solo queue. But I mean, in Summit, where you have this giant disparity in ranks between players, you're gonna see kind of teams play more for their strong side, so they want, so they'll sack anything of Luton's to get Dunk more ahead. Awesome stun from Agu, but looks like that's going to be just a little trade that way. We see the Nautilus all the way in the top side try to repeat the gank that Soap just did in the top lane, but
it does not look like he's gonna
back. Doesn't look like he's gonna.
Oh my gosh, he misses the hook, and he gets the back. Oh no, that is rough.
That's tragic. That's a lot of time burn. We see Viego go. Math Penis going on to it too easy. Sparks chucking out balls, gets the ult. Huge damage coming out from both of them. Sparks able to get the kill. Alturas hanging around for the celebration, and Array kind of dancing there by the tower. Might try to 2v1 this. A little bit of damage coming out. Tons of poke from Array. That static shiv. Already having that first item is definitely huge in his ability to 2v1 this lane. Able to clear waves quite easily with that item. Has the escape to be able to dodge any sort of Leona engage. Great poke from Luton though, unable to return fire. The Nautilus hook comes out, hits Luton, but looks like that's going to be it. He's just going to E away. Not a whole lot of damage. Kaisa, unfortunately, had no cooldowns up to sort of reciprocate any kind of damage there. Another just fifth fight going on in the top lane. Agu tries to,
bit of a 2v2
able to get the flash done. The ult comes out. Chains go out. Huge Zyra ult.
Oh, the
Viego able to get the
man.
kill onto the Camille, and Mathapina is just going to walk on out of there. Crazy ultimate. Crazy chains there. Whole lot of ults used on the side of the Asteria's Kittens. Luton doing a ton of damage to the Nautilus here, and Dunk gonna stop Mathapinus from backing at just a ton of damage.
Oh no.
Oh, will the plants be enough? Will not be able to slow Dunk down. Did not have the E up, and Dunk picking up a double kill is a scary, scary sight to see. I mean, with how this trading's been going on the top side, you'd think Agu would be, or it'd be more even.
Yeah,
but Agu being 1 and 4.
Despite the strong early game, a lot of attention coming from Gator in the top lane. Agu's down 1-4, but hopefully he can keep up on that CS. I mean, he's down a little bit, but if he can maintain a good income, I mean, he's still going to be able to have an impact in this game. But Gator 3-0 at 11 minutes. That's a scary sight, especially on a chip like Viego.
Absolutely, especially with no real champion that could kind of build.
When Sparks almost falls to the mid too easy ult, it's just gonna get shoved out of lane.
Oh, that was terrifying. Yeah, I definitely like the way this mid lane's going. I think both Ezreal goes wide, barely past the Nautilus and the. Ooh, they're gonna spot. Mathapinus is gonna spot Gator doing the dragon, but gonna get chased away by mid too easy. Not gonna be able to do anything to stop it. That is a second Drake going over to Cyberbullies. Pretty even match right now. I think as we predicted, bot side is quite ahead for Asteria's Kittens, and the top side for Cyberbullies is ahead. So it's who can snowball their lead, which team is gonna team fight better. I like how this game's going so far. Sparks looking to stop the back of mid too easy, but it looks like mid too easy kind of baited him into it. Able to take about 2/3 of his health just from Sparks trying to get a cheeky little poke out. That is
just
brutal.
Chunked back to back. He's got to go back again, hit a reset. Mid too easy is just not letting him stay in lane too long. And some more trading coming out from Agu and Dunk. Agu is not winning these trades anymore. Dunk is got his full item, he's got his clips already, so looking like it's gonna be a tough laning against him now. We're gonna have to see how that plays into a little bit deeper into the mid game.
Yeah, definitely a tough one. You see the Cole getting bought for Agu, kind of like taking his medicine, accepting that he's gonna just have to farm and scale back that way. We do see OT Gator able to get a lot of objectives here, and Mathapina is kind of being on the opposite side of the map. As Nautilus ult comes out, and goodbye, Luton. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, nice hook onto the Leona. Soap taking a ton of damage. Leona ult comes out. Array getting taken actually quite low. Ignite comes out, and Soap able to take down Array. Agu getting tower dove in the top lane as a response
Gator's gonna
to that.
fall here to tower.
Oh my god. Gator falls to Camille, took down Camille. Definitely nice for the shutdown for Agu. A little bit extra gold in his pocket, gonna help him kind of mount his comeback.
30 CS down. I mean, like you said, with that call, he's just looking like he's just gonna have to farm it out and hope that his team can hold it together. I mean, the bot lane's going really well. Got 4 kills on Array, another tower dive there. Although I think
nice hook.
There was a shutdown.
There was a shutdown. It went over to Leona. Mid
TP coming in from Dunk. Array's gonna fall quickly. Oh, Mathapina's taking so much damage from Dunk. Alturas is going to try to lock him down and just walk away, but Sparks is also going to be in trouble here if Soap can land his abilities.
Oh, this fight is
and he won't.
Split.
The movement.
Sparks with the skitty. Oh no, there's 4 people chasing Sparksy in front of him.
Sparks is going to lead him away. Alturas is just going to watch as his mid laner falls to 4 people in the bot lane. It looks like they're just going to try to push down this bot tower for some extra gold.
Not too bad for Camille up there in the top lane, able to get tower in response, and a little bit of gold, kind of use that call a little bit. But yeah, that team fight from Asteria's Kitten was a split. Kai'Sa had to get way too close and just kind of got ulted down by mid too easy. Tough positioning, tough spot. Good hook onto the. I mean, that's you want to hit the Syndra, but I think the follow up just wasn't there.
And Array is in some trouble again. He's just going to get locked down CC after CC. There is no getting out of that one. He will fall to Dunk, and Dunk is just getting more and more kills. That is a very scary sight.
Yeah, great Leona ult from Soap, able to kind of get the initial CC, initial slow onto the Kai'Sa. Made him tougher and tougher to get away from anything. Altair is going to get hit with an Ezreal and the chains from Dunk, but able to walk it out. And, we see a lot of vision starting to creep into the side of Asteria's Kittens. Cyberbullies doing a good job of laying down all those pink wards, kind of take over his jungle.
Posturing up here for Rift Herald. Looks like Gator's just going to go ahead and get that uncontested. Massive Penis does not have much control over his side of, I mean, either his top or bot side jungle here. Gator has just kind of been outclassing him.
No, it's really tough. I mean, it's a lot of when you see the jungler kind of going into the the opposite end jungle and kind of have all this objective control. A ton of it is based on mid lane pressure and mid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well known for having all of the pressure in every game, kind of making Gator's job way too easy.
Yes.
Not to discredit Gator at all.
You'll be hearing about that, I'm sure. So.
Oh, I'm sure he'll DM me about that one.
Oh, but Gator is going to be in some trouble here. He's going to have to ult away just to get out of that.
Very
Agu's
low.
going to jump in on Dunk. He will throw the ult down. Alteris is going to miss the hook, and Agu is 1v4 until his team can catch up here.
Alright, pumping damage. Oh my goodness, what a ton of, just a ton of damage coming out from Array, able to clean up 2 of those. Unable to get Gator, who was low as well. I think Garrett hits that other hook, and it's a team wipe there for Asteria's Kittens. But hey, nice team fight.
First dragon here.
Get yourself a dragon. I mean, for every fight, I mean, there's like a reverse. Yeah, we're gonna see Garrett here throw the engage really from Camille. The hook barely misses Luton.
Yeah, Luton's good flash.
Dunk just takes a ton of damage. Spark's actually doing a ton of damage as well up there in the top side of the fight. Luton pixels away from getting hooked by the Nautilus. Yeah, that definitely would have changed the fight quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. But no flash on Ezreal. Although if he can get that E buffer in the next fight here, I mean he may be playing it safe, but without that flash, it's going to be a little dangerous. Not going to be able to flash one of those hooks again.
Absolutely, probably gonna try to see Asteria's Kittens try to ball it out even longer, get the coal going. I mean, more and more farm on Array is disgusting. I can see him, yeah, looking for a pick with the Nautilus. They see Aatrox, I believe, kind of starting to corner him. They're wrangling him. I don't know, actually. They might not know that they're just setting up vision and getting farmed. Yeah, now Agu making the engage onto Dunk. Chains come out. Garrett walking up, hit the Nautilus ult. He gets knocked up. Dunk healing a ton, but it does not matter. The Camille ult is just too much damage.
Yeah, lots of true damage coming out from Camille. Going to kind of force Cyberbullies out of the area of Baron. Agu's gonna look for more top control, and it looks like, yeah, like you were saying, Asteria's Kittens just looking to scale up, get a little bit stronger, try to keep up with the damage that was done in the early game, but down about 1,500 gold, not too bad. Could be worse.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I think they're doing a pretty good job of playing this sort of engage comp into a really tough team to play into. Leona, an Aatrox, a Viego, and a Syndra who can just say no to your engage.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, would like to see a couple more picks out of Massive Penis, but It's tough. You know, 100 and something ping. Makes it a little hard. Ezreal ult come and Leona ult come out onto the Zyra and the Nautilus. Nothing really comes of it.
They could be looking for a fight here, but Alter's is gonna get caught out. He's just gonna get CC'd down and blown up. Zyra ult comes out, but they are just going to walk away from that pick. Those are the exact kind of picks we were looking for out of Asteria's Kittens, but Cyberbullies is looking like they are going to posture up for this Baron and just kind of. Well,
unfortunately, we saw
get some wardage down.
Cyberbullies take over the river, and Garrett kind of walk up, try to get a little bit of vision down, just completely caught out Sparks with a nice little damage onto Dunk. Array just doing a ton of damage. Oh, but Dunk is doing a ton of. Woo, that barrier just absolutely saved Array. My goodness. So much healing from Dunk. I mean, we're bound to see some more anti-heal other than a little Bramble Vest on Nautilus, right? Because I don't think the Dunk is going to be attacking him too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Something on the Zyra, something on the Orianna would be crazy. It would go nuts for this team right now. I mean, just a ton of lifesteal from Viego and from Aatrox. And we see the Eclipse from both Aatrox and Viego. I don't know Viego builds at all. Definitely a bit more of like a lethality or an assassin build coming out of the Aatrox. I think a Bruiser kind of went nuts. Especially with Conqueror might have been, you know, a bit too much to kill. I mean, especially with the lack of anti-heal.
Yeah, but with the CC on Asteria's Kitten side, if Gator is the one getting caught here, he's not going to survive long. So when it comes to fighting over control, when it comes to these later Barons and Dragons, he's going to have to watch his back, make sure that he's not getting too far out of position.
Absolutely, we're definitely seeing a really good Array.
Oh my god,
very very low. My goodness, Syndra with the easy combo. Onto the Kaisa, just the ADC experience. You're fed, their mid laner's fed, so GG, mid laner wins.
Yeah, that's one stun comes out, and yeah, that death time was probably less than 2 seconds, maybe around 1.2 seconds. Not good.
Not good. Definitely need your babysitter walking with you, especially when you're in the mid lane trying to push that out. You can't.
So they are aware this Baron is happening, but I'm not really sure they can do anything about it, especially with Array down. It is burned down to half. Sparks and Alter's gonna walk up, see if they can maybe delay
a bit silly
this
to walk into. I don't know. That Baron is real low. I don't think they're gonna get. No. Exit picks. What is it like to seeing them make a move towards the mid tower while they're doing all that? I do like the dragon going down for the side of Asteria's Kittens. Cyberbullies is just doing a really good job of maintaining river priority on these objectives and kind of holding space well before the objective even comes up. Asteria's Kittens really just are giving up space a little bit too early. Zyra getting caught out.
Leona ult to the face. Dunk is going to knock him up too, but Cyberbullies is just going to run him down. Array gets locked up, stunned again. So much CC. Alteris is getting dunked on by. Oh my goodness.
By Dunk?
By Dunk. Aggie is looking to get tier 2 tower up in the top lane, but I'm sure he is not happy about what just happened in the bot river there.
No, one of those plays where you look at your team and say, hey, why were we there? And what are we fighting over? Zyra getting picked, definitely very unfortunate for the side of Asteria's Kittens. Awesome play from Leona. Agu looking like they're in trouble.
Oh, no.
Leona able to get the CC. Syndra with the CC. Just a ton of damage.
I'm not sure mid 2 easy even needed the Leona there. Once that stun comes out, I mean, he's sitting on. Well, I'm sure now once he backs, he'll be sitting on 3 items. But yeah, that damage coming out from that Syndra is unreal.
Absolutely disgusting. About a 3k gold lead. Yeah, just every bit of CC, even the Ezreal there to just dump damage. Doing his best to try to peel 4 Sparks. Dumped about everything into OT Gator, but OT Gator able to just block it out, and then the Syndra just dumping all the CC and damage along with the Aatrox back into Garrett made it quite difficult to get out of there. Tough one for Asteria's Kittens, and a heck of a pick by Cyberbullies and Soap, especially with that Leona ult.
And now all of Asteria's Kittens, all their tier 2 towers have fallen. Looks like Baron's going to be running out for Cyberbullies here, but they took quite a bit with that Baron, and I'm sure they're liking the position they're in. It's going to be really tough for Asteria's Kittens to walk outside of that, well, I mean, really just the base now, but we'll see what they want to do here.
Yeah, I mean, first 20 minutes, and it's a fairly quick game. Oh, nice hook onto the Leona.
Soap is just so tanky. Massive Penis takes the Leona ult, but he's just going to walk out. He's trying to kite back best he can. Alturas is going to fall. Ooh, just barely misses the E from Soap onto the Zyra. Gator chasing down Array in the jungle, but they are just going to have to turtle back into their base because they can't match that damage.
Yeah, a little unfortunate for the AP Assassin ADC to try to burst down the Leona. I mean, that W shield goes nuts, especially into a champ like Kai'Sa. I think just about blocks almost all the damage from, what is it, their W or something? Zyra getting ulted by OT Gator. Unfortunate events going on. I mean, it was a close match for the first 20 minutes, and then Cyberbullies have kind of used their objective lead and their map control, just kind of snowball this game out of control. Mid too easy using his lead, just poke just about everybody out of every fight. Nice hook onto Leona, but again, no
gonna go back in.
Really.
He's
to
still
burst
so
them down.
tanky. Array will kill him though.
Yeah, 1 for 1 there, trading the supports over. Agu kind of thought about going in there. Array just clearing more and more waves. We're at 3 items for the ADC for the side of the Asteria's Kittens. Array doing their best to take their lead and run with it, but yeah, I think that lack of frontline, lack of somebody to stand in front of the Kai'Sa kind of prevent and peel, rather than like Nautilus is having to do this, a dual role of engage and peel for the Kai'Sa, and it's tough to do both those things.
Sitting at about a 9k gold lead for Cyberbullies, and it looks like once this dragon comes up, they may be looking for a fight there just to end the game, because I mean I'm not really sure Asteria's Kittens can really contest that.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I can see them walking down there and just I mean, minute till Baron, 30 seconds till drag. I mean, they're already starting to take space, pushing pushing mid, bot, and top out. They have to answer those waves. I mean, just hitting inhibitors right now.
TP is up for Agu. TP also up for Dunk, but looks like Dunk's just gonna walk down, and they're gonna look for probably a pick here in this jungle here.
Yeah, we got Gator and Leona. Gonna see the Ezreal and Syndra walk down. Alturas gonna walk up. And gets rooted by
locked down. He will most likely fall here, just CC after CC. Gator's gonna jump in onto Zyra. He's gonna get the kill there. Big knockup from the Zyra ult should slow him down off of Sparks. But Array's gonna jump into the back and kill mid too easy. Soap is just gonna lock him down, and he's going to fall there. Good play by Array to try to catch mid too easy out, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, awesome play. I mean, you kind of have to go for it at this stage of the game. Hopefully kind of get the assassin and get out of there before the Leona's able to turn around and recognize what's going on.
Yeah, and they're just gonna say screw the dragon and Baron. Looks like they might just look for the end here.
A ton of gold on like the whole top side of Cyberbullies. Couldn't quite get Array ahead enough for this game on the side of Asteria's Kittens. Definitely did a lot. The Leona pick is something that is very, very good for just able to peel the carries. Really kind of be the primary engage with just pressing R on somebody, throwing the E out there, and then the follow-up CC doesn't like makes up for the fact that like the Leona CC like really isn't that long. Especially with the E, kind of more of like a initial engage, but not like the full lockdown. But I mean, with the Viego, with the Aatrox, everybody has CC on that team besides Ezreal.
Yep. tough to combat that, but third dragon goes over to Cyberbullies, and Asteria's Kittens just gonna look for some vision in the Baron to see if they can do anything about stopping them from doing that. But the way that gold looks and the way their base looks, it's not gonna be a good situation for them to be in here.
Absolutely not. I mean, yeah, they were fully there at the Baron staring, looking at it, went, no, we can't do it, and then to just back out and watch Cyberbullies take it. Nautilus trying to make an engage there onto Soap. Soap able to just sit there and smack the Kaisa. Kaisa isn't able to do a whole lot of damage. Dunk just wrecking the the back half of Asteria's Kittens. Spark's able to get away. Array still full health. Agu might try to make something happen there, but no, just ease out of there. Ezreal comes. Ezreal.
They're gonna leave Agu alone. They're just gonna walk this down. Array, the only one left in the base. Agu backing now. Oh, there's Sparks too. Sparks got away. Don't TP. Gonna look for the kill on Array. So much damage. Oh my god.
Goodness.
And it, second Nexus tower will fall for Asteria's Kittens. Cyberbully is just gonna go ahead and knock this Nexus down, and they're gonna take game 1.
Who didn't draft Dunk?
Who didn't draft Dunk?
I want the names. I want the addresses. Oh, that's crazy. Dunk is incredible. Not really much of a downgrade from Briz, really. And, you know, follows the Summoner's Code, so that's great. Dominant performance from Cyberbullies, able to get that top side going. Asteria did do a good job getting their bot side going, but that wasn't quite enough. Excited for game 2.
Nope.
And we will cut to a break real quick. Go to the...
Welcome back, Summit. We are back here with Game 2. We have Asteria's Kittens versus Cyberbullies. If you are just now tuning in, Game 1 was a pretty even matchup up until about 10 minutes, and Cyberbullies kind of ran away with the game from that point on. But we are here with the Game 2 draft. I see some bands coming out. Same Ash band coming from Cyberbullies. Casting Ari Leona on the side of Asteria's Kittens, trying to get Soap off of his comfort champ, and a first pick Poppy Lock for the Kittens. How you feel about this, Butts?
I like the Leona ban. I mean, I think a lot of bans kind of are better if they're spent towards a player that's of lesser rank. Usually their pools are smaller, especially so playing off role with support. Talia coming out, I assume that is a flex pick between Gator and mid to easy. Poppy, I assume, is a flex pick between actually top support and jungle. We did get the word that Asteria's Kittens were so disappointed by Alturas' performance that they did give him the boot. No longer in their Discord channel, no longer friends with any of the members of Asteria's Kittens anymore. They've kind of written him off as just a horrible human being for missing, quote, one hook. Kind of messed up, but we are going to see Asteria of Asteria's Kittens back in the match for Asteria, playing ADC, and going to see Array slide back over to support. Unless that Kaisa comes out, I'm not too sure how. Actually, yeah, Korai plays Kaisa quite a bit. Ezreal, the comfort pick for as. Oh my goodness! I thought the Katarina was about to come out for Sparks. That was going to be so hype. LeBlanc's very exciting. I don't know if they know that that's a flex pick for jungle and mid, but it looks like they're taking the bait.
Yep.
We'll see what they do here, whether they break the flex. No, they're just going to blind Aatrox and say, yeah,
Yep.
the Camille counter pick didn't work too well.
Go
so
ahead, Dunk.
Good luck.
Do your
Try
thing again.
Gonna give 2 more bans. They could spend 2 more bans banning out Soap's pool. Really put him on something very uncomfortable. Cyberbullies bans. Not sure where they're gonna go with these. We're not gonna see a couple more bans. Probably gonna ban away 2 top laners that are good into Aatrox. I'm gonna see an Irelia ban mid lane. Okay, maybe they do think it's a jungle.
Playing into it. I mean, kind of depends on where's Cyberbully going to go with this next ban here. Going to decide what Briz is going to do. Now, give credit, or sorry, not Briz. Agu.
Summoner's code.
Yeah, follow the Summoner's code.
The
Braum ban comes out.
Morgana? Oh, the Nautilus getting picked on the side of Cyberbullies. They don't want to see the Kaisa Nautilus pick coming out on that side. Just lock in Swain, you know? They go crazy.
We'll see see Array on the Swain support. I'd love to see that. Now the question is Array moving back over to support, or are they gonna keep rolling with his Kaisa?
I assume so. It might be the Poppy support, actually.
Yep.
The Udyr coming out for jungle. Ooh, that is tough to play Nautilus into Poppy. That's a rough one. Yeah, they might have picked the Aatrox thinking Poppy was going top lane. Orion coming out for. Huh? It is Poppy top lane.
Yep.
Udyr jungle, Orion mid. That's a LeBlanc support.
So a couple of the same picks coming out for Asteria's Kittens and Cyberbullies. And if they do end up locking this Lysandra, we'll be seeing mid 2 easy and Dunk on the same champs, as well as Sparks and Array, or I guess in this instance would be Asteria now. But
yeah,
and Luton played Ezreal last game as well.
Yep.
So
They're kind of running it back with just swaps from the Leona and Viego. A little bit more AP damage. Not that they needed it.
No,
Well,
I don't know.
CC still for the side of
Yeah.
Cyberbullies.
I'm not sure. I think I like Asteria's Kittens comp less than I did last game into pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Is it support Udyr? Is it AD LeBlanc top? Is it LeBlanc support? It could be, yeah. Could be support Udyr. It could be support Poppy. I'm not sure what they're cooking over there, but I like it. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I mean, they busted out the PPP recipe book on this one. Let's see how it goes.
yeah.
Percy, what do you think?
Yeah, no, like I was saying, I think Asteria's Kittens draft is just a little bit worse than it was last game into what I mean, looking like basically the exact same team cop on the side of Cyberbullies. So I mean, if they can limit their early skirmishes and just hope to, you know, outscale to a point to where they can get some more or I guess better river control for these objectives, something they were having a hard time doing last game.
Mm-hmm.
And to say what I said in game 1, they just need to execute the game a little bit better.
That's the word.
Yeah, this is your game 2 draft that you're looking at. And I think we're gonna go ahead and wait for this spectator delay to catch up to us, and we will be back with the beginning of game 2, Asteria's Kittens Cyberbullies.
Welcome back to Game 2, Kittens versus Cyberbullies, where we do in fact follow the Summoner's Code. Exciting one here. We got a LeBlanc support coming out for Array. Quite the counter matchup. For a Nautilus, something crazy that's coming out this patch. See a lot more play of it. Can confirm that Asteria has been playing with Luton. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe a bit of collusion on the side of Asteria's Kittens, kind of throwing the game for Cyberbullies. I'm sure. Oh, I did just check Asteria's Venmo transactions, and there was a large sum money sent from Luton to Asteria. So,
oh, all right. Well,
this game might be under wraps already. Well, I'm pretty excited to see kind of the creative ways that Asteria will throw this game. Walking up right now to a Nautilus on his own might be the first way. Instead, the Nautilus can turn around and walk away. Not sure if Soap knows that he's throwing the game. But we get the same old matchup with Orianna and Syndra in the mid lane.
Now, as a Poppy top enjoyer, this matchup isn't the worst, but if the same thing happens this game as it happens last game, it's not going to be a good time for the Poppy at all. The W interaction with the Aatrox dash is stopped, so I mean if he can limit the amount of damage he's taken from Dunk up there, it could end up pretty well for him. So
absolutely. We see a chain coming out for Nautilus or for LeBlanc, and able to just dash away from the Ezreal Q. A little bit of poking between the two mid laners coming out. Yeah, I've played this matchup before as Poppy, and it's a fine matchup up until like you get down by like one kill, and then it's like
yeah. As soon as he has the item lead, it's really tough. But Agu just got to look for those grass procs on the buckler. Oh, getting some really good damage out on Dunk.
Wow, nice damage.
Good
nice
stun on
there.
the wall. Yep.
A little bit of damage from mid to easy onto Sparks. Another good Q from Agu. A little bit of damage, a little bit of lag.
Is very low on mana, so Agu is not going to be looking for any more trades here with Dunk. Just going to try to crash this wave here. We'll see if Dunk's going to allow him to do that in a timely manner. You do see that
a full combo.
Yeah, Gator is pathing bot, but the Udyr is pathing up to the top lane, so they could look here for a dive, and it looks like that's exactly what Massive Penis is walking up into this bush to do. gotta watch yourself on saying his name a little bit.
Gotta be real careful. Aatrox looking to back here, pretty confident, but that the Bobby's not gonna be able to get the wave in. But hello, there's an Udyr.
He does have the mana for another stun here, if he can catch him on the tower. Oh man, is he gonna pull the trigger on it? Yeah.
Ooh, there it is. There's the stun. There's the
damage. First blood. Gonna go over to the Udyr. Good dive. Good planning on the part of Agu. Dunk is gonna fall first with the wave pushing back into Agu, so he is in a really good position here.
See the bot lane of Cyberbullies back here, or at least everybody but the Nautilus. Looks like OT Gator kind of went that way, decided it wasn't a good idea to go in, and took the back, took the reset. Udyr with a little bit of invading into the top side of OT Gator. Gonna get a gank here onto mid too easy, but just kind of gets poked away.
That one coming, yep. Soap just kind of playing the sneak game here, waiting for the Ezreal to come out in the lane, hopefully catch this. It's just Kaisa lacking. He's gonna get the passive stun down on him. Will he get the hook? Flash from Asteria comes out and he will walk away, but that was a good play. Spark's taking some heavy damage in the mid lane. But Array is on his roam time.
Yeah, Array definitely trying to make a play here onto mid too easy. I think you're going to see quite a bit more of Array, or the support of Asteria's kind of roaming, try to mitigate the top side leads that could be happening. OT Gator getting spotted out by Pink Ward. The Array just dropped, going to clear that, walk away. Good, getting a little bit of a trade onto the Aatrox while they are level up. Chains come out, W comes out from the Poppy. But
really good damage coming out from Dunk. Playing that exchange really well. Agu's still with the level lead. He's just going to apply that pressure, hopefully get this wave to crash in again. Although it's not looking like going to have the Udyr here for another dive play.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the opposite way, where this OT Gator on the Talia is going to swing up. Array looking for an engage here. Yep, goes in with W, gets electrocute proc onto the Nautilus. And
really good hook coming up from Soap. Array's going to have to flash away. So is Soap.
My goodness.
Kittens coming down.
Fuel trade might see a bit of a dive here. The hook comes out from Soap. Taking a ton of damage. Array able to get a little bit in there. The chain comes out. The root comes out, and Asteria is able to get the kill. Luton tossing out the W. Doesn't quite get the E or.
Oh, and Sparks!
Sparks barely doesn't get mid too easy. Awesome trading down there. Ooh, Luton getting done damage onto Array. OT Gator with the Talia gets a Q going out, and Barrett comes out.
Ooh.
Nice kill from OT Gator, getting his first one of the game.
Has to burn the flash for it, but now Massive Penis trading onto Gator. Luton's going to be able to do some damage here too, but Gator's going to fall. Luton is going to probably get stunned up here any second, and he will also trade a kill away, but he too will fall, and Array is just going to walk away from that.
Quite the scuffle down there.
Alright, yeah, lots of aggression coming out from both of these teams, both in game 1 and really early on here in game 2 as well.
We actually see kind of the inverse going on last game. The top side of Asteria's Kittens is getting ahead, while the bot side of Cyberbullies is kind of maintaining the gold, with Array and Asteria, two very high level players.
Yeah, Agu playing this matchup really well. He's got the level lead. He's been playing his waves really well. So. Oh, Matthew. Yep, the W interaction there. Knock up. Matthew Penis gonna walk in here, and Dunk is just gonna go ahead and fall with, relative ease here. Wow. And Agu's just going to build his lead more and more here.
Udyr champion is annoying.
Yes, definitely.
See TP coming out of Dunk. Catch that wave top side.
Oh,
nice.
In some trouble here. Good flash. Good flash by Sparks. Array is going to join the party here, but they... Oh my goodness.
Where'd he go?
Gator just disappeared.
What a magic trick from Array. And Sparks there just making OT Gator disappear. That was a ton of damage just about no time. Awesome knockout from OT Gator. Gets a little bit onto Sparks. They're not able to get the combo off. Array, nice chain. and Sparks
My
just
goodness,
dumping
yeah.
damage out. My golly, what a fun champ.
I mean, you look at Array's got his Dark Seal. Got 5 stacks on that Dark Seal.
That was disgusting.
And it looks like, I mean, I can't see what that other item is, but he's definitely building a little more. Yep, Hextech alternator. Yep, and so he's definitely building a little bit more damage. Just looking to get even more benefit out of those roams to look for those kills.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh. He is doing exactly that.
Spends a little bit of Dark Seal stacks to get another kill onto the Ezreal under tower. We're gonna miss another wave. Plate's gonna go towards Asteria. More and more gold going over to the bot side. OT Gator looking to get a little bit of engage onto the Udyr. Soap following up.
Good dodge on the knockback by my Massive Peanut here. But they are just going to keep him out of his bot side jungle. Prepping for that dragon.
Yeah, again, Cyberbullies kind of taking over the real estate of the map, but prior to the objective coming up, while Asteria's Kittens kind of just goes away. I mean, another great trade from Agu there.
Getting these Q2s on the Aatrox is huge.
Yeah. Oh, nice little disengage. Wow. What an ult from Sparks. Ton of damage from Array, and Asteria looks like gonna get a free kill on the Soap. Nope, Soap able to get the hook and bring himself to safety there. Looks like Luton is in trouble. Nice little shield bash there from the Poppy. Gonna get a grass proc, and looks like the dragon is just kind of gonna fall over here to Asteria's Kittens, despite Cyberbullies taking river control and prior. I mean, they still have a ton of vision up. Nobody's clearing that for the side of Asteria's Kittens. Got 2 pink wards, two regular wards down there.
Agu throwing some emotes out at Dunk. Array gonna go ahead and chain up Luton to E away. I would like to see, you know, it looks as though the Poppy. Oh my god, he's gonna go for that.
Oh, he's going for it.
And he gets a flash.
He gets it.
Oh
my
man,
goodness.
This guy is playing very well. I would like to see after his Sundered if he wants to go with some heal cuts such as and the ult comes out for mid too easy to prevent the death up in the top lane.
Nice damage coming out for Luton, but this OT Gator with the engage.
Oh, Array
misses
the flash.
Array trying to throw some jukes out. OT Gator sniffs it right out, knows which one is the clone or which is not. Math is kind of coming in. Kill goes over to the Udyr again. That Poppy ult is probably the funniest ult in this game.
It's so good. It's so good.
Makes me giggle every time.
Especially in instances like that where you lock down a tower dive kill, mid laner roams up, tries to clear you out, but you just ult them away and walk out with no problem. It's good stuff. But I mean, like I was saying before that, if once Poppy finishes up that Sundered Sky, I probably look for some heal cut just to keep this Aatrox from getting back into the game here.
Oh, found a Udyr. Damage actually from the Ezreal over into the Udyr. Asteria able to.
Udyr is doing so much damage.
Almost gets a 2v1. Barrier comes out.
Failed
the ultimate! Oh my goodness! What a kill from Sparks and Asteria. Asteria having to burn barrier, getting taken so low. Poppy overstaying just a little bit. OT Gator going for the gank up there.
Agu
barely gets any Q damage out. It's gonna be tough one. Knockback into the dunk slam.
He will die here.
OT Gator picking up a kill, getting his first 2 stacks onto Dark Seal. Nice ultimate from Sparks, able to get a ton of damage onto.
Ult does come out easy, but he will walk away from it. Gator and Soap coming down to hopefully catch him lacking, but they will just walk out.
I do like this idea of you take your best player and put him on a carry support and just have him run around the map and kill people.
Oh, but Dunk's gonna take him down.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 champions that Ray probably shouldn't try to kill, and that's Nautilus and Aatrox.
Aatrox, yep.
Able to get I think Korai was able to get the kill onto the Aatrox afterwards, but yeah, that's a ton of damage from Aatrox regardless. I mean, Still quite a few levels up. Yeah, 2 levels up. Doesn't quite matter how many Dark Steel stacks you have at that point on LeBlanc support. I'm starting to see people all over the map now. Aatrox was mid for a little bit. Aatrox and Poppy now both going bot side, while Sparks is kind of duking it out with the Ezreal over there in the bot lane. And we got, Array going out to the Nautilus. Nautilus gets rooted. Ton of damage. Another chain goes out. And just more and more damage. Actually, Asteria able to get the kill. That is nice. More kill going over to ADC.
See, here's the healing coming out from Dunk on those autos. Really should be looking for some heal cut for that.
Absolutely, I mean, it's such a gross matchup. Ooh, dodged a couple of one of the Qs, but oh my goodness, the chains, the damage, the healing.
But yeah, just the sitting at half HP, really good W and E, and Dunk will fall. Oh my goodness, the bait coming out from Agu as Array makes his way up and helps out with that kill.
That was disgusting. What a gang.
And
what
it looks like
play.
The Kittens are gonna lock down the last of these grubs here.
Yeah, definitely needed here. With a team that doesn't quite push towers too much. I know Poppy isn't the strongest of tower takers. Same with Oriana, but yeah, those grubs are going to be nice for Asteria's Kittens. A little bit of gold lead here. A little bit less than you would think with a 17-7 lead in terms of kills, but I think, you know, mid to easy with the CS lead is definitely huge, and Luton with the CS lead once again into the much higher ranked ADC. Luton smurfing perhaps? Huh?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
They're posturing up
to their father.
Posturing up for this next Aggie with the strange teleport into 4 players.
Hey, you know, we've all been there.
Another
TP coming out.
Sparks will try his hand at the teleport. He's gonna catch Luton in the ult and he will fall. We're looking at like it'll be a 3v or 4v3 at the moment. Aatrox is not making his way up yet. He is walking now, but Soap will fall before that happens.
Nautilus ult did come out onto the Isa. Nothing really came of it. Kind of a weird engagement. Nautilus, everybody burned their cooldowns already and then tried to go in once again. Not much came of it except losing their own life.
Yeah, this Agu teleport looks a lot like teleport that would come out of me.
Hey, good W though.
Hey, good
get
W.
Hooked, you toss a W.
Nautilus,
Sparks. Sparks. The ult comes out for Dunk. The chains come out. The flash from Sparks.
Good flash.
He'll save his own life and kind of burn the ult of Aatrox. Objectives. Got 3 minutes until anything's going on here. Mid too easy. We're trying to run away from the Poppy and the LeBlanc. Missed the chain, but does not matter.
Yeah.
Good golly, Miss Molly. That was a lot of damage. I mean, this LeBlanc support's terrifying. I mean, it's almost twice the gold of the Nautilus just from running around killing everybody. And Kaisa still has a good amount of gold. It is 5-1-3. Despite, it has a shutdown despite being down in gold in the enemy ADC. Thank you, Riot. Spark's doing a lot better job of trading. Maybe learned a couple of things from game 1 that he was able to implement into game 2. I know knocking off a little bit of rust in the mid lane, but I mean, anytime you're even...
Their early game skirmishes, this game compared to game 1, have been significantly better. I mean, you look at this right here, Math coming in from behind. Array with the huge damage down on OT Gator, and this scrap is just going to
what a
end.
snipe!
Oh my goodness.
Luton with the snipe onto Array in the back line, but that's the only kill that's going to go over to the Cyberbullies. Wow.
Trying to maintain my composure after reading this Udir's name and reading the Twitch chat is a little tough. But Agu with some huge trades on mid too easy. Mid too easy. I don't think he's gonna have the damage at the moment to take down Agu. Agu may be looking to go here. Oh, but the OT Gator ult comes out. They're going to chase down Agu. He's gonna W away, get that move speed, E into a minion, make some more distance between them, and he's gonna get out scot-free.
This is quite a difference in games. I mean, Spark doing very, very well. Agu doing very, very well into Dunk. Mathith kind of having a redemption game here. Wow. It's these chains from Array are absolutely insane. He's missed like 3 all game.
So good.
I think I'd just start crying if I was playing against this. Ton of damage actually going on to Asteria. Misses the ultimate ability.
Oh, Array just trying to catch. Oh my, Asteria is going to get away, but took a lot of damage from Mid 2 Easy here. Mid 2 Easy is going to go ahead and fall to Agu.
Luton getting a kill onto the
One
Udyr.
for one in the mid lane.
A support is currently bullying a jungle out of their jungle.
Yeah.
That is
but Array
disgusting.
taking huge damage, but that W is going to get him away. Luton's damage is getting a little bit. Oh, Dunk's going to pop the ult into Sparks.
Ooh.
Sparks is going to do
Is he
his
skinny?
best to walk out of those chains.
Oh,
But is taking a ton of damage. Will Dunk get this next knock up here? That's going.
Yeah.
Oh, he will.
oh.
And
Nice.
the flash comes out on the Q3. Will take down Sparks in the bot lane.
Yeah, I mean only 150 gold shutdown, but it is a shutdown nevertheless onto Dunk. That's crazy. Agu with, I mean, it says what's up back. Oh, Aatrox actually up a level now, but still down in gold, I believe. Still no heal cut
Yeah,
from
not.
the Poppy.
Really hoping to see him come out with like a Bramble or even like an Executioner's if he wanted to pull out, you know, a little bit more of his damage, but no heal cut from the Poppy yet.
I'm confused why he's not just building full lethality, full damage with
exactly.
you know, just speed boots to run around the map everywhere, but I don't know, I only really play Poppy jungle.
Now Swifties can work, but with the CC that both of these teams have been coming out with this series, I mean, any decision other than Merc Treads is, I think, is just silly. Jeez, you're gonna get caught out by Mathif Penith. Going to go down. Agu just gonna continue to push his bot lane, get some damage onto their tier 2 as some trading back and forth up in the top lane, but looks like they are just going to go ahead and reset. Dragon up here in right now.
We're just gonna dance with this wave, probably let the minions take care of that bot tower. Nope, gonna walk away, down towards, oh, gonna get a cheeky back in before Dragon. Luton clearing the way, pushing out that mid lane. Like to see them just jump on Dragon right now. But, you know, it's fine, take your time. There we go. Now I want to see a cross-map Nautilus hook onto the LeBlanc. Oh! Luton almost went sniping again.
Right, yeah.
My goodness. Oh, Asteria 7-1 and 7 on the Kai'Sa, kind of showing his teammate, hey buddy, this is how you play Kai'Sa. In case you know you forgot how to play ADC.
Agu in on Dunk, getting some good damage off, but he's going to try to walk away. He escapes the chain surprisingly. Mathif Penith is going to attempt to run him down, but the oh my goodness, what a knock up coming from Agu, and a damage from Array matching that up is crazy.
Definitely an art of being able to use that Poppy Q as like a knock up and kind of mini CC rather than, you know, doing the funny thing and launching him across the map.
Yep, absolutely.
It's way more satisfying just nuke him across the map and giggle a little bit to yourself.
Bot Inhib's gonna come down for Cyberbullies. They're on to the Nexus turrets. Mathipina's just trying to keep them off. It's taking a ton of damage, and he looks like he will fall. Asteria is next. Dunk is going to... Oh, Flash comes out, so no knock-up.
Array kind of running away. Was able to get Mid-2 easy in the backline. Soap taking a ton of damage from Asteria, and he will fall. Dunk taking a ton of damage. Another great stun from Poppy. Luton able to E away and get the kill onto the Poppy. Everybody is low for Asteria's Kittens. I don't know if they're going to try to go for this. Looks like they're just going to walk it out.
Good decision to back out of that any further. I think Luton probably gets a couple. Gator's got some really nice CC. So better they just walk out of there.
What a turnaround from the bot side of Asteria's Kittens. I mean, you got 8-1 and 10 on Kai'Sa, 9-4 and 12 on LeBlanc support. I hate it.
And you look at like the performance that Mid 2 Easy and Dunk had put out game 1 compared to now. I mean, Asteria's Kittens has played really well to shutting these guys down and making them play from behind.
Absolutely. I mean, quite the turnaround from, yeah, Sparks, hell of a job. Same with Massive Penis. I mean, this Udyr is definitely working for him. Looked like Zyra was a little bit awkward maybe, but yeah, this is just quite the turnaround. I don't know if there's any kind of change in game plan going in, but I mean, obviously changing staff as, you know, unfortunately Asteria's Kittens no longer friends with Alturas. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but you know, stuff happens.
Yeah. To kick somebody out for something as small as missing one hook. I mean, I know League players are ruthless, but that guy's human.
Yeah, I mean, beat boop support bot hit hook. Sometimes, I mean, I know that's what Korai needs, but unfortunately it was Array. Playing ADC with Alturas. This mid tower is gonna fall. And Array trying to get a little bit of engage on some mid 2 Easy and Dunk behind the tower while Agu just kind of hits it.
A ton of damage.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. I think playing with a 17 stacks a little bit. That was insane, and that bot wave is just kind of going to push out where they dance with him in the mid lane. No T-Gator gonna go catch that.
Lots of wave clear coming out from Cyberbullies, so really tough for them to push these inner towers. Massive Penis taking some CC lockdown. He's going to shield majority of it. Array's going to go in and try to get some damage down on mid 2 Easy, but he will not. He's going to W back out. And they are on their heels now.
Oh, did you just dump all of your abilities into an Udyr? Too bad, he's full health. On third. Oh my goodness. Only has MR as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. But went ahead with the Deadmans on Poppy, still doing a ton of damage to Dunk, who's gonna have to pop his ult, but Array's coming in for more damage, and Dunk will fall. OT Gator's gonna follow up, try to catch him, but Array's movement is too much. As a fight breaks out in the mid lane, Luton just goes down so quickly to Asteria. Sub's gonna flash the wall. Massive Penis continues his chase, tries to get the stun down on OT Gator, which he does. Oh my goodness.
What?
Stun comes out from the Poppy and they will fall. Gonna be a 4 for 1, and it looks like Sparks is just gonna go ahead and take down the second Nexus
All
tower.
that's going on, and Sparks is just ending the game.
Nexus look like it's gonna fall. Cyberbullies is gonna lose game 2, maybe not, and it does. Wow, what a turnaround from Asteria's Kittens. Really, really good gameplay coming up from them. Lots of control.
We got ourselves a series.
It's 1-1.
1-1. Oh, that was an awesome game. Love the gameplay from the LeBlanc support. That's crazy. I bet that's something Soap's never seen. Probably something most people haven't seen except for PPP. But yeah, nice job to Asteria's Kittens, and I'm very, very excited to see how this game 3 turns out.
Yeah, absolutely. We will be back. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back with game 3.
this just in, Alturas has retired from Summit Esports. Welcome to Game 3 of Cyberbullies versus Asteria's Kittens. Cyberbullies taking Game 1, Asteria's Kittens went the run back, and we are seeing some wildly different drafts here. Cyberbullies was able to run back pretty much the same comp in Game 2 as they did in Game 1. Unfortunately, did not see the win there, and we're going to see a Corky first pick from Cyberbullies. I assume that is going over to mid 2 easy in the mid lane, and then a Jin Hui, which I assume is the bot lane of Asteria's Kittens coming out. Going to see a Lulu get picked in response. I don't know if they know that that's a Hui support. Definitely something that Array is very, very, very good at. I think the whole put him on a carry mage, and
yeah, it could be could be the move here for the remainder of this series.
stack the Mejais, win the game.
Yeah, the Blanc ban coming out from the side of Cyberbullies, they do not want to see Array on that again. So,
hey,
but lots of different picks coming out here.
I appreciate both supports earning a ban this series.
Yes.
You know, the Leona ban gets earned, the LeBlanc ban gets earned. That's sick.
Yeah. So we'll see. Looks as though we're gonna see mid 2 easy on his coined Corky mid lane. Luton stepping off of the Ezreal into Jinx. Oh, and a Karthus pick comes out for Mathif Penith. And I mean, you saw him on the Zyra in Game 1, moving over to the Udyr, but now on to Karthus. Take a page out of Heiko's book and run the Karthus jungle.
Yeah, definitely something that Massive Penis is very, very good at is Karthus, and it kind of helps that you can play it from another country.
We have Ryan calling out Sparks for the Yasuo into Corky. I know how much Ryan loves Yasuo.
I can see the lease band away from the Cyberbullies. I know it's something OT Gator's super comfortable on, kind of trying to take away these early game junglers, try to not let them snowball out of control. The Aatrox gets banned by Cyberbullies. That's kind of hilarious. Maybe they're afraid that Asteria's Kittens are for it.
Possible. I'm not sure.
Did they try to pick it? I don't know what's going on there. Definitely a curveball thrown at Asteria's Kittens. Oh no. Maybe they thought that they were picking Aatrox. Oh, that is tragic. The Orianna coming back out for Sparks. Gonna see an Echo. I believe that is another AP jungler that OT Gator is very comfortable on. Definitely provides a lot of engage and utility for the team. Tons of damage.
I'll say lots of magic damage coming out of the side of Asteria's Kittens.
Absolutely. Nobody really to build MR yet, and I doubt they throw Dunk on a tank.
It'd be a ballsy move to do it. I don't know if we saw Briz play any heavier tanks in the first 2 weeks at all. But the Cassante is going to come out, which is quite a bit of a tank. Although in his all-out, he does lose a lot of his resistances, so team fights may be tough for him. And
Mundo.
Okay, yep. They will put
pick.
him on a heavy tank.
Throw the Galio top, you know. No, that's a good pick. I like the Mundo. Not sure how they're gonna respond here from Asteria's Kittens. They definitely need a front line for this comp. It might be tank v tank over there in the top lane.
Yeah, they're just like maximum range as of now. So we'll see what they can pull out. Oh, okay. However, the Riven comes out for Agu.
Is Cooper back?
RP3 2.0.
RP3, make it his retirement game. That's a weird draft.
Both a weird draft. I mean, you got Riven, who's gonna be up in their faces. Karthus, who will also probably be up in their faces, but is just gonna look to do as much damage after death. but then you look at the speed coming out as well as the movement from Cyberbullies.
The Lulu ult is good
interesting.
against one champion on Asteria's Kittens, so I don't know. Maybe take that augment where you get additional like AP and health, but you can't use your element, your ultimate.
Yeah.
I think that would go pretty hard this game for Lulu. I think late game Cyberbullies are kind of just gonna be able to stomp with the Jinx. I mean, those are 4-5 targets that can just get melted in like 3 auto attacks.
Yeah, I mean, and that's melted in 3 auto attacks from Mundo. Like,
yeah.
If Mundo's going his health scaling build, and I mean that E damage is gonna come out and just do so much. So
yeah, this is gonna be an interesting game. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see after the spectator delay. Exciting one coming up. Game 3, Cyberbullies, Asteria's Kittens.
So hold our heads up high and beat the drum to what we love. Risk the fall, or we have felt it all come crashing down from far above. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the darkened skies. The champions of the world that we defy. The soul of the few who rise up high, and we all fight at the last light.
Hello and welcome to Summit Esport. The caster have been fired for unionizing and in his infinite wisdom, Protonpla player HAS decided that they will be using Google Translate to cast instead. Let this be an example of the power that he wield. Final warning.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right. Well, I am curious to. Well, I'll just first thank Summit International for that opening into Game 3 here between Cyberbullies and Asteria's Kittens. Although, can I get a "you have no power" here in chat? PPP has no power to fire these casters. We are forever. But you're back with Brissy and Gamer Destroyer.
We're so back.
Game 3. So some early invasion by the Kittens here. Went ahead and got the Lulu's flash early, so we'll see how that that plays into how this bot lane goes in the first few minutes. So no 5 point.
No 5 point. Oh, Jinx. Pop Bear? Oh no. Lulu Pop Flash. That's the only summer soul we got, despite a whole lot of pings. Alright, taking a little bit of early aggression there, get a little bit of poke onto Soap. Luton also taking a little bit of damage. Brissy, do you ever wonder which of the South Park characters they assigned for the Asteria's Kittens? Like, who's Kenny? You know?
Oh, let's see here. Oh man, I think Array is probably. Oh man, I see the one I really want to figure out is who's Butters. who on the team is Butters?
That's gotta be Sparks.
I think they got the raw end of the deal here. Oh man.
Nice little drain back and forth in the bot lane. Looks like nothing much else is going on. Agu with a little bit of CS lead, able to push that under tower.
This Hwei support is gonna be oppressive.
Yeah, that's I don't know how that W didn't hit from Asteria, but I don't know, maybe aim better, aim at the feet, I guess. I guess that's what I always get told and yelled at for. You know, they might be hoping with the Riven pick that they can just kind of snowball this early game and make the Dr. Mundo not really be able to play the game and thus not be able to build MR. That might be the thought process, is that, hey, we'll never team fight until we're like up 6,000 gold. I don't know.
Yeah, the question here is like they did come out with a recent nerf to Warmogs, although not really sure which build path. Wow, big stun out from Array. Asteria's gonna go ahead and miss the snare, but a lot of damage coming out onto the bottom lane of Cyberbullies. Like I was saying, no Warmog. Oh my goodness, I can't even say anything. Soap falls.
First blood going over to Array, and I would not be surprised to see a first item, a Dark Seal from Array, as he's probably going to try to continue the dominance. Ignite comes out from Agu. Tons of damage onto the Dunk. Dunk flashes away. Oh, but he goes back in just a little bit too far. Agu does take tower damage though, and it's a trade 1-for-1 up there in the top lane. That was insane.
He does have the wave pushing toward him, so not a bad kill here, but yeah, I'm like I was saying before, Warmog's nerf, so I'm not sure what path the Mundo wants to follow here, if he still wants to go Warmogs first or if he's going to go Heartsteel first. But once again, a ton of aggression coming out from both sides, as in gank comes out onto Sparks by OT Gator, going to do a ton of damage, hopefully just push him out of lane as Mid2Easy pushes forward, but he's going to W forward and gets a ton of damage, predicts the flash, and takes down Sparks. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. What a prediction there from the Corki, able to throw the rocket right at, or throw the bomba right where he was going to be. Unfortunate for Sparks, got a little bit too aggressive there onto the Echo that came in for the dunk, or for the gank. And gonna get the kill over to mid too easy on the Corki, and that is a scary thing to see. Array able to get the fear onto the Lulu and just a ton of
damage.
CC. Oh my goodness, the wall just opening it up for Array to do more and more damage. That's disgusting. Unable to get a kill though, so a little bit of time wasted for Method Peanut. Looking to potentially get dragged here with all this bot side pressure. However, that mid lane pressure is starting to go in the favor of mid too easy, as that item's gonna help him quite a bit with the Sheen already. Nice little, nice dodge by Luton.
Luton is in for it now. You can't even walk up.
No mana.
The guy's damaging from the middle of the lane under your tower. Come on.
And he has an ability that can generate him mana, so he's not gonna run out. Oh, gross. This is impressive.
And you did call it. Early Darksteel coming out from way.
And a free dragon going over to the side of Asteria's Kittens.
Agu looking for a dive. Kind of questionable. He's taking tower shots. The W heal. Oh my goodness. And he lives. That W heal from Mundo's big, but the early pickaxe from the Riven just does a ton of damage. He's got a heavy CS lead. Crashes the wave into his tower. It's going to be bouncing back into him. Once again, Agu in a phenomenal spot here in the top lane.
We see Dunk on another champion that heals like crazy. Do you think we'll ever see anti-heal coming out for Agu?
Yeah, I hope so, especially in this one. I mean, I guess with the lead he had last game, I could see him not going for it against the Aatrox, but mid too easy gets feared. He will have to flash out.
I thought that was going to be a jump scare for Array, but it turned into a jump scare for mid too easy. Very nice little trade.
Math and Peanut both making their way into top side. Maybe looking to catch the Mundo playing the bounce. But looks like Carthage is going to take his Krugs, and Array will back.
One cheeky little thing to notice from Array this game is teleport. Take a pick out of Dean's book.
Yeah, I mean he was given Dean vibes last game with the amount of roams and the really oppressive supports, but yeah. Echo gonna go ahead and take the grubs. No contest. Got some good prio in the mid and top lane. And we look to be at a little bit of a farming contest at the moment.
I'm pretty annoyed with Array, honestly. Kind of making it really, really hard to earn that #1 support spot on the community power rankings, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Luton's gonna take a ton of damage just for that. Oh, ult comes out by Jhin. Agu and Dunk still battling it out in the top lane, but
oh, little scrap going on in the top lane. Agu kind of caught out here. Might try to just do enough damage into Dunk.
Oh my god, the knockup could almost got that. Oh, the Dunk healing.
Oh my goodness. Somebody buy anti-heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, great gank from Motigator. Able to get the kill there. Gonna get himself the rocket belt. Gonna see quite a bit more mobility. I know it's just a gross item for Echo. It seems like it's only still in the game for Echo. Kind of just like a signature part of his kit now. It's absolutely disgusting. Array pushing out, able to get a pink ward that they had for some reason in that back bush. Rocket comes out, able to clear the wave away. Yeah. Gator kind of following him up on this, and I don't think Asteria or Array are aware actually that Jhin trap well placed, gonna give them vision, and I assume that Jhin is gonna back here with absolutely no mana.
Karthus with a successful steal of the red. Gator probably not gonna figure that one out here for a few more seconds, but he's gonna have to move up into his top side where Agu is pushing away from his tower. So yeah, complete bot side clear of Echo's jungle, so he's gonna have to move.
A minute and a half, we might see a cheeky gank top lane. Carthage is gonna be late to it, about a camp behind.
So
able to push him just off the wave.
Yeah, it does look like he's gonna go ahead and go for the Heartsteel first item on the Mundo, although Agu's still getting some pretty good trades on, but I mean, he eats too many of those Qs. I mean, the sustain the Mundo has compared to Riven is going to be tough to overcome. Yeah.
I think OT Getter did a good job of kind of mitigating that. Oh, never mind, we got a little bit of scuffle going here. Array able to get the claw.
Snare comes out, double CC, huge damage coming out on Luton. He is going to fall to Jin. And Soap just stands there, not really having anything he can do about that one.
This is a tough game to play as Lulu. I mean, you are doing nothing really besides giving Jinx attack speed and the shield.
the array TP into the top lane to prevent that gank.
Crazy. A bit too easy. Takes a little bit of engage onto Sparks, trying to dump a ton of damage. Ooh,
this is the Bomba, gets the ult on him, takes a tower shot, but can't finish off Sparks.
Really misses that one. A little bit of a gank here, a bit too easy, getting slowed by the Karthus. Karthus doing a little bit of damage, but OT Gator going all the way in onto Array. TP comes out from Orianna and the ultimate for OT Gator. It will dodge the W from, or the WW.
Yeah, WW.
Way. Or QW, not WW. I think I've played Way before.
Life. Yep, so I have no idea.
It's a fun time.
So Agu going in with early ignite is gonna miss the knockup. Oh my goodness!
What a flash! Dunk's crazy.
Dunk with the outplay.
So fucking up. Yeah, they're just gonna have to watch that Dragon be taking over a 4v2 here.
Second Dragon.
Able to slow OT Gator a little bit. I don't think it's enough. Oh, Luton in the backside. Looking just for a reset before you just start slamming.
Oh, and they are trapped.
They got the reset off.
Sparks does not have a way. Oh, he has that flash over the wall. He will escape, but yeah, they were in a tough spot there for a second. Although they did get the dragon, which is good. Ooh, barely miss on the Jinx ult.
Good golly, that was close. Yeah, nice little flank from Luton there.
Yeah, look at this play here.
Crazy trade that you're gonna go for from Agu, and honestly would have had it if it weren't for that flash from Dunk. That was incredibly well played from him.
Yeah. Great play. Ray clearing out vision in his own jungle. Gonna make his way back down to the bot lane. As mid too easy is gonna get his second plate on that mid tower.
Still no anti-heal from the Karthus or the Riven.
Rush the Eclipse, which I mean, you always want your first item, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to kill the Mundo anymore. He's got his Warmogs.
Yeah, you said it's gonna be hard steal. You're a liar. I'm gonna hold this against you forever.
Yeah.
I want out. Bring back Google Translate.
Hello and welcome to Summit Esport. The caster have been fired.
Colin, you probably get the reference with the guy who's calling that baseball game. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Nick Castellanos did hit a home run today. It's Jover. Nick Castellanos.
Eyeball into left field. Sorry for all the people I hurt with my comments.
I don't know if I'll put on this headset again. Grubby's going over to the side of Cyberbullies pretty much for free. Luton able to get a couple of tower damage. Oh,
and a pause.
A pause?
Mid.
Oh no. Take that away. Take that away.
There's a lot of lore behind in-game pauses and our mid laner mid too easy.
A little bit of a Swedish coming out.
What a wonderful pause. During this pause, let's all take time to remember the career of Adrian Beltre, who was introduced into the Baseball Hall of Fame today.
Congratulations. Claps all around.
Incredible.
Is Felix getting in anytime soon?
Yeah, probably.
That man deserves it.
Oh yeah. Have you been keeping up with cricket?
Yes, actually, I watch cricket every time it's on. No,
Me
I
too.
don't watch cricket. What are you talking about?
And we're back. Array trying to just bully Luton out of lane again.
Oh, yeah, from tip of the river, he gets some damage off onto Luton at Luton's tower. And we'll get this little stutter, small indie company Riot, and their replays tend to, or their spectators. Oh, I see. Okay.
Spectator delay. Cheeky. Now we can talk about how England defeated West Indies in cricket. As Mathis got a down. Stop playing.
So they are aware here that Mathis Penith is in the top side. Echo's making his way up here for a possible 2v2. Maybe catch him in that bush backing. Oh, and they are going to go ahead and get some trading off here. But they will go ahead and walk out.
With the W from Carthage, you'd think that they'd want to play kind of surrounding that bot side with reducing the magic.
Too easy, looking
resistance.
for the kill. Oh
Oof.
my goodness.
What a touch.
So much damage, so much like knowing your champion there. Forward mid too easy on the core key.
And Agu is just not gonna be winning these trades much anymore. Mathis Penith gets a slowdown on him, but Mundo's just gonna go taunt him a little bit and walk away, but he does get knocked up. He's taking a ton of damage. The ult will heal him up. Oh my goodness, he almost fell again. Ult comes out, but it is not gonna do enough. It is not gonna do nearly enough damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might have been a Leandri's first item kind of move here.
Oh, flash by mid too easy. Will eat the whale. Array is just gonna try to slow him for the Jhin. But
The
oh my
Jingle
goodness.
flying by.
Mid too easy will take down Array as well.
Luton going from extreme sniper to just barely missing everything, and there's a joke to be made there that I will not make. Asteria getting engaged on by OT Gator.
Oh,
and
comes out from
Lulu
Lulu to
ult.
knock him up.
The offensive Lulu ult, let's go! I love it. Heck yeah, Soap. Asteria
Gator
is
taking
not
a
gonna fall.
ton of turret. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's good.
Soap is in trouble here. He gets a good flash off to dodge a Sparks ultimate. Agu's gonna go in on Dunk here, but again, I mean, the sustain.
Oh,
is,
anti-heal. They got the anti-heal.
Oh, he did. He went
ult.
Executioners. Let's go.
Echo unfortunately had ult when he dunked at tower, and is subsequently being completely ridiculed by their teammates. Understandable. However, please follow the summoner's code.
It is a requirement to play in Summit that you follow the Summoner's Code.
The summoner's code. Yeah, the trades are looking a lot better for the Riven here. Still not great, but
Yeah, it's
so much healing.
tough. Dunk's not missing those Qs either. The W heal that he's popping on Riven every single time. That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Mid Easy's getting a ton of damage out of Mathis Penith. The Jhin lockdown comes out. Sparks does a little bit of damage here. Oh, Jinx is going to take down the Karthus way in the back, so he will not be able to get any damage down.
Yeah, I think the difference really between this game and last game is that like Array just isn't nearly as far ahead as he was last game.
No, he is not. The roams did not result in as much pressure.
No, and
Dunk's
it's
gonna
kind of
take down this tower. I don't know if Agu's in a good spot here.
That's a little tough. Dodges the
Flash
Q.
the Q, and he will get ran down by this Mundo. We'll see how that ends up. But in the
Stevie?
meantime, Jhin comes out, try to slow. Oh, yep. And Agu
Shield?
still.
Nope.
No.
Bonk.
Now, they will try to stop them from doing this dragon, but 3v4. Sparks Array Asteria, I think loses to mid too easy as he jumps in, kills Array immediately. Ult comes out, knocks up Asteria as more damage is going to come down onto him. And Sparks is going to be chased out solo by Luton. My goodness.
Yeah. I don't know if taking away the Corky ban was the move.
Yeah, he
it's
is
looking a
very
little
strong.
disgusting. Method's still no Leandries, so really not gonna do anything to this Mundo.
It looks real tough for the Kittens to come back into this game with Mundo in the position that he's in and the Corky being as strong as he is.
Absolutely.
Already upgraded his Mana Mune too.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, you need to see Array with more gold.
Oh, they might be looking to catch him out here. Sparks is alone though. It's gonna be oh no, here's the Mundo. Sparks will fall insanely quick, as the rest of the Kittens are gonna have to back off. Into Easy and Mundo, the two strongest players on this team right now, are just going to not allow him to walk up any further. We do have the Baron up here in about a minute. Already looks like Gator's getting some warding down. Although Agu is looking to get
bush camp.
Oh no!
Are they both bush camping each other right now?
Yeah. Oh, Mituizi knows.
Oh, he sniffed out.
He doesn't know. He thought he knew, and then he said nope. The ult comes out for Jin. Will get the slow, but the blast plant's gonna get him over the wall and out of the ult as he is able to walk away. Oh no.
Bit of BM.
Gets a little keck in the chat.
You know, we've seen worse all chats.
Yes, much worse.
Yeah, it's Riven. It's Riven pick. A little difficult.
Oh, Spark's in some trouble here. Dunk can walk him down under this tower if he wanted to, but he's going to decide not to, just in the fear that the rest of these people in the top jungle are going to walk up. But Sparks eats another cleaver. Dunk will go ahead and just walk him down, pops a W, takes as many tower shots as he wants because he can go wherever he wants. Sparks will fall to Dunk in the top lane.
Absolutely insane. Soap trying to 1v1 a Riven.
Soap getting caught out. Agu doing a good amount of damage, but Gator is going to go ahead and kill him with the ult. Jinx ult comes out but misses. Master Peanut will also fall. The ult will come out, but it's not going to kill anybody. And Kittens are on their heels.
Impact on the Karthus as they had on the Udyr. I think that Udyr was definitely something very, very difficult to handle for Cyberbullies.
Definitely.
Not on a primary carry with Jin. It's pretty difficult to kind of 1v9 no matter how much gold you have on Jin. W comes out, not able to get anybody with it. Dunk able to take an inhib just by himself. A little bit of speed, boosting everybody away from Soap. Excellent little bait there from Soap, able to throw the ult earlier onto themselves and just kind of get the
Baron is spawned. TP comes out from Array. They are going to try to get some control here in the top side. Maybe catch the Mundo out, but he's going to back very quickly. And with a 10k gold deficit, Kittens are going to try to, I mean, maybe contest this Baron.
Yeah.
Ray and Math with Peanut do slide their way
behind.
No vision there. They may be in a good position. Gator is at half HP. Agu TP's in. He's going to come down.
I think they'll bait them maybe into taking the fight, but no, just
definitely didn't expect 3 people there. So
looking Gator flashes out.
Stun, but huge damage. Array has to flash out as well because Mituizi jumps on, but Matthew Penis will fall. Oh my goodness! And that was a quick turn. Big damage.
A Jinx into a team of all squishies.
Yeah.
You just need 1 kill and the team fight's over.
And this Mundo is just gonna make his way into the base. Can't really do anything about it. Really doesn't even have any resistances yet, but they can't do any damage to him.
Yeah, I mean the Eclipse does do max health. I mean the Leandry's also is getting built by Karthus, but it is way too late. Yeah. I don't think that they predicted that the Dr. Mundo would be the biggest problem for...
He's just gonna pop it. Well, he has no ult here, so he does have to flash. But that Warmogs is gonna start ticking up here in just a couple seconds. Mituizi takes a top tier 2 tower for some extra gold here. And they will go ahead and just go and take that Karthus blue. And they'll move on to get their second dragon here.
Yeah, that dragon deficit was favoring Asteria's Kittens is going away very quickly. I think that this one is just, hey, let's just let Dunk push stuff in, and mid too easy gets some more kills, and eventually they'll bleed out. But hey, we've seen bigger comebacks at some of these sports than 10, 11K.
That is true. That is true. With I mean, with mid and bot inhib down, that's gonna pull him away from the Baron. So that I mean, it's gonna be really hard to contest that from Cyberbullies. Mid too easy jumps in, does a ton of damage on Agu. Oh my gosh!
Wow,
he's gonna
barely
keep going.
misses that last rocket.
But Riven does have the movement to get away. W comes out from Corky. I'm looking at it on the map, but he does get away.
Dunk's about to 1v3 here. I don't know even if these 3 people can kill him. I mean, Jin has a collector that's not really can do anything into this.
Just happy feet, walking back and forth. He gets the heart steals proc on Asteria. Pops the ult.
Health. Bonk.
He might fall here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's still healing.
Dancing. He's dancing.
There he goes. Shutdown does go to Sparks. But the Baron at half HP, and they... Oh, big ult from Karthus.
Does not have Leandry still. Array able to get mid too easy away from him. Able to save himself from that.
Just
also
now got
picking
the
up the Oblivion Orb. Yeah. That, I mean, maybe it's the difference.
Could be.
It's tough.
Baron over to Cyberbullies, up to an 11k gold lead. They just gonna probably look to push out that top side now. Hopefully get that third inhib. If they win a fight, that might be it for them.
Yeah, I don't want to see an Infernal Soul on a Jinx into a team of 5 squishies.
Nope, that's scary. Agu, unaware that there are 3 people in the top side, taking a ton of damage just from mid too easy alone, but the ward coming out for Luton will allow him to take that.
Yeah, a little devastating there. Kind of just way overextended. Something you can't do. I mean, you got 2 inhibs down. You got so many waves just pushing through you mid and bot.
Watch like that. Down on the moon also. Down to half HP. Ult comes out from Jinx. He's just gonna keep getting those Heartsteel procs. Gets the Q on Asteria, who's slow now. Mid too easy shows up with the TP. Oh my goodness, huge E damage out from the Mundo, and he's just gonna keep walking them down. Next Q misses, taking a bit of damage. No ult to heal back up, but Gator and mid too easy are gonna take over and follow it up.
Not looking great for the Kittens right now. That inhib is gonna fall once more. Jinx just shoving in top lane while all this is going at one shot. Half health gone. My goodness, that is brutal.
Picked up the
4 item Corky
and RFC, yeah. Luton gonna die to Agu. But both Nexus towers fall, and the Kittens, unfortunately, gonna lose game 3, and this series is gonna go over to the Cyberbullies, a 2-1. Strong performances in both game 1 and game 3.
No close games this series.
No, there were not. I mean, credit to Asteria's Kittens for making the adjustments in game 2 to pull out that win. But I think just in draft, once you saw that Mundo come out from Dunk, lined up against the ranged squishies that Asteria's Kittens went with, it was hard to predict a Kittens win there.
Yeah, a bit of a draft diff, bit of a you gave mid too easy as Corky diff. Yeah, overall incredible performance from Cyberbullies and incredible performance from Asteria's Kittens in game 2. Fun series. It was a good one.
Very fun series to watch. It was a pleasure casting with you, Gamer D. Thank you to production for streaming. Although I'm not fired, right? Right, I'm not fired.
Are we fired?
I'm not fired, right?
We're fired. Okay. With that, we lost our jobs. Have a wonderful night. I love you. Goodbye, 7 Esports.
Bye.